Hey, good morning. I don't know if you can see me. Hopefully you can. But we just went down. We're in our new apartment here. We got a nice little patio with a bunch of plants. It's kind of hard to see. There's a light I could turn on, but I'm gonna leave it off for now. We'll show you some more in the morning, the outside. But this is the street down below us. They've got a couple fruit markets that go back inside that building there. I think the whole thing's actually a market, which is kind of cool. There's a little bakery shop there, and then this cantina down there on the right of it, that actually is like they serve food in there. And then there's a bunch of other little kind of suki food shops. It's pretty cool. But we kind of just getting our lay of the neighborhood this morning. We went out early. It was about 4:30. We went out for a walk. Still jet lagged, but I'm getting closer and closer to real time here in the Philippines for myself, sleeping wise. But check out our apartment. Nice sliding glass door. It's just a studio apartment, but pretty nice. Wanagi's got plenty of room to roam around here. Let's see. We've got a nice AC unit, which is running all night, and then an extra fan unit, which just kind of circulates the air. But again, a lot of plants in here, which is really nice. Got a TV, which I'll never use. We got free Wi-Fi. We don't have to pay for Wi-Fi, electricity, or water. It's all inclusive. And then kind of a little mini kitchen thing with different things. Little hot plate. And then here's our bathroom. So just a small little bathroom, got a shower, and it's got the electric hot water on demand, toilet with a bidet. Woohoo! Wash the little butt off. But anyways, Wanagi's got her set up with food. We got a mini fridge, a microwave, a little table, a yoga mat, a closet, and then a comfortable bed. I mean, this bed, I slept so good last night. I think I just needed to really catch up on some sleep and stuff. But this is going to be it for the first month, maybe 2 months, while we're here in Manila to process our paperwork. I'm just grateful to Red and to his help has been amazing, and Abby has been amazing too, and her husband. They picked me up from the airport with Red and kind of took me out to dinner the first night and helped me settle into the hotel that I was at previous to this. And then Red spent a couple days helping me to find places that I could rent temporarily here in Manila that would be cheaper than staying in a hotel. So I got this. It's a pretty good deal. It's, it's not American cost for Manila or for what this is. Because of the color of my skin, I pay a little more, but oh my God, I'm just grateful because it's clean, it's safe, there's security downstairs, and then, like I showed you, all those cool shops down there, we can go walk around. It's pretty relatively safe, so it's good. So we're rocking some coffee here right now, and then I just wanted to share with you, I'm gonna put this over here so you can kind of see, but I went around and I got some goodies for breakfast this morning. So here, what we got in here, is I got a sausage, right? These are all kind of what they have for breakfast. There are 2 fried eggs. And then I wasn't sure what this is. It's kind of a green bean something, but that should be really good. And then we went by the bakery. And I'm excited because there's some things I've seen before on some other YouTubers' channels that I was excited for, but these here, I believe, have something inside of them, maybe some sweet rice or something. I got a cinnamon bun roll, kind of another sign. It looks like something cinnamon too. And then I'm so sorry, I forgot the name of this. It's kind of purple looking, and I think it's that root plant. But let's give it a try. Look at that. How amazing is that color? And oh, it smells good. Have a try it. A chewy. Not familiar with the flavor. It's really good. But I'm gonna rock some coffee here. I'm gonna get something to eat. Wanagi and I, we just went for a walk outside. She slept really good last night. We got her some toys here. We brought with us on the plane to keep her busy, so she feels more at home and stuff if I have to walk out and leave her inside. And then we leave the AC running so she stays nice and cool. But we're doing really well here. We're just in our first week in the Philippines. So just kind of getting our feet on the ground under us, get settled in, and then we'll start branching out, moving around, checking stuff out this next week. This weekend, I'm gonna be getting all my papers in order for my immigration visa, the retirement visa paperwork, and making an appointment for a doctor because I have to go get a bunch of blood work and stuff like that done for the visa and clearance, like a health clearance thing. Shouldn't be too hard. And then this next week, that's the plan, is to file our paperwork to get that visa going. So once we get that visa, then we'll be able to travel around the Philippines easily, and we can figure out where we're gonna wanna put our roots down for a while. So, but anyways, thanks for joining us, and I'll lay all this food out and maybe do a little quick video of it so you see what it looks like out of the bags and stuff. And yeah, perfect. All right. Anyways, this is what it looks like. We got 2 eggs, some green bean stuff. I think it's got some carrots in there, and then there's a juice to it, or a broth. And then that's kind of a chorizo sausage. And then this is kind of that reddish purple cake thing. Really good, the first bite. And then this here, I'm not sure. I think it actually, nope, it's just a roll, bread roll. Yeah. Just kind of a bread roll, has some light sugar on the top of it, but your basic, just kind of dough roll. But it's not bad. I'll use it to soak up that broth. I'm sure that's really good. Wanagi, what are you thinking, huh? Yeah, buddy. She's cute. Wanagi, what are you thinking, buddy? Huh? You're a cute girl, yeah? Say hi. No? Okay. And then we got our instant coffee, which is what I like. But here, let's give it a try. I'll try this the green goodiness here. Green beans. Yeah, really good. Oh my gosh. Here, we'll try a piece of the hot dog. When I went to Russia, in the mornings we had hot dogs for breakfast too there. It's okay. I don't think I'm gonna, well, yeah, it's okay. I think it's a hot dog. Not so much for me for breakfast, but the rest of it we'll eat and be good. And right on. Thanks for joining us for breakfast. Here, the most important meal of the day. Coffee. Oh yeah, instant coffee, my favorite. And then this, here, let me try a little bit of the green stuff. Oh God, yeah, that's really good. I think I'm gonna skip on the old hot dog wiener for breakfast. I don't even really care for those much anymore during the afternoons or evenings. But yeah, pretty stoked. This thing is kind of unique. It's really good though. I think it's got some nuts in there, maybe even some raisins. Hopefully they're not flies. But really good. Little kind of chewy texture. A cake like, but oh my gosh, that's really good. So we're pretty happy here. The fridge works really well. My water almost froze in there. I had to turn the temperature down. But we're just hanging out. Wanagi and I, we went for a walk this morning, so she got some exercise, and I got her some food. We went to the store. I brought this stuff from America. It's a freeze-dried turkey kind of thing, just in case for emergencies. And I'm gonna keep that and not open it, because that'll be good for travel, because I can add that to rice, and then she can have a meal. And then we got her some American dog cookies. And then this is the dog food I found. And it's essentially, it's the same thing I was buying in America, grain-free, limited ingredient salmon recipe. And it was expensive, and the ingredients, it's from Canada, I think, and the ingredients and all look pretty good. So I think it was a good choice for food for now, and we'll keep doing our research. But she's got her bowl, and I'm gonna get to eat my breakfast. But thanks for joining us this morning, and this afternoon we'll take you out for a walk around the neighborhood when it's light out. Maybe check out the grocery, or it's kind of a fresh fruit and vegetable market, I think, that goes back in that building. So maybe we can get ourselves some vegetables. I'm probably gonna need to get some sort of frying pan though, so I can make myself some eggs and things like that in the morning. I mean, it's cheap here. It may be all this stuff that I bought and 2 cinnamon rolls. I think it cost me $2.50 for a big breakfast that I can't even finish all those cinnamon rolls. So I've got some for tomorrow. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful morning. I'm going to start eating. So you don't need a dishwasher when you got a dog. No dishwasher needed. This is the Philippines dishwasher right here, my friends. Wanagi's doing her roll perfectly. Just kidding, I'll wash it for real, but I always give her the little treats. It's good. And less stuff that's in the sink for cockroaches and stuff anyway, so it's all good. You got it pretty good? No?
Ah, you got your ball, kid. Hey, you.
Hey, how's it going? So I had to take a break there for a second because holy moly, I was worn out. Yeah, so I've been working since about 7 this morning after we ate breakfast this morning. And maybe it was like 6:30. It was actually more like 6:30. But I've been working on the retirement visa on my computer because it has to be typewritten, so I'm doing it all on my computer. So I was filling out a medical clearance and then a couple pages of the retirement it's called an SSRD visa application. And so I've got to take that to the Bureau of Immigration, and that's what I'm going to apply for, so I have a more permanent residency, essentially, as long as I pay my due fees once a year and I'm accepted through it. I should be able to get, there's 3 different types, and the one I'm hoping for is because I was a U.S. government federal employee with the U.S. Department of Agriculture and Fire Prevention Officer, that they're going to actually accept that, and I can get this certain type of courtesy visa. If not, there's 2 other ones to choose from, and I can qualify for, I believe, both of those. But it's just less money I have to deposit in a Philippines bank, and that's kind of what I want to do. I mean, I have enough to do it, but I just would rather try and get these ones. So that's what I've been doing, and then I'm sending them in an email to Red, and then also I have to I filled out a medical certificate because I could have done it in the US, but it's no biggie. I can get it done here in Manila. I just got to go to a doctor in Manila that's approved through the Bureau of Immigration and get a clearance medically that I'm not crazy, insane, which maybe I am. But not a violent or offender in that way with some sort of medical problems, or that I'm going to end up being medically weight on the Philippine government and the Philippine people. So it's just a basic kind of thing to jump through. But I've been doing that online, or not online, but on my computer here. So it's been a process, taking a couple hours. I got Wanagi out another toy. It's her ball. She's just been laying here nice in the air conditioning and playing with her little toys here, her little stuffed animals. But she loves that rubber ball. It's like chewing gum for her. She just all day, she just sit there and chew it. But we got this stuff done. We're gonna send it off to Red, my friend here, and he's a my fixer basically in country, and he's going to print these off for me, and I'll probably get them tomorrow. And then that way, Monday, I can make a medical appointment, get that done, and then I can go to the office this next week and put my application in, pay the fees, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get the one that we want out of this. There's 4 or 5 of them, and there's 3 that I hope 2 for sure I qualify for, but the third is for retired military or government officials and things like that, and it's kind of up to the department to make that decision of whether you qualify or not. So hopefully I do. I have all my government, personal management, federal stuff, and might even try and print off some of my fire management background certificates and all that stuff, just to make it look more official, bury them with paperwork, and they'll push you through. But anyways, that's the plan, and I think we're gonna go get lunch downstairs at one of the little suki places. I think it's called Suki. It's like your local little food place, and then we might even we got an app now, is we can order it from a grocery store and they'll deliver it. It's not expensive here. And it takes about half an hour, 45 minutes spent on the store to go through, get eggs and all this other stuff. And then I want to walk around. I got to try and find maybe a frying pan or something so I can cook eggs. And depending on what I get from the store, I can make grilled cheese and just little snacks and treats so I can eat something anytime. But that's it. Rock on. We're getting this stuff done and accomplished, and it's awesome. The air conditioning is so nice because I know it's hot outside. But she loves this fall. Yeah, buddy! Woo-hoo-hoo! There you go! All right, we'll check in later. Hey, how's it going? We're hanging out just around the corner from where our apartment is. There's a mall here. We came by to get groceries, but they require dogs to wear diapers. So just like on the airplane, I'll throw a pair of diapers on her. Next time we come over here, maybe later today, I'll come back over, maybe leave her at home. It might be less of a hassle getting groceries, but we can go inside the mall here. They got AC and I'm sure they got a pet store and groceries and all that stuff. So pretty cool. But anyways, we're just out taking a walk the afternoon, kind of discovering, doing circles around the block and just kind of learning what's out there. Hardware, I got some shackle locks today. Got a broom to clean the hair up it's a tile or like a tile floor in the condo, so just to keep the hair sweeping up after her and keep it fairly clean. Just little things like that we're doing, but just circling the neighborhood, getting wider and wider every time, trying different streets and just kind of learning what's around us and in our environment. Like I was gonna have someone make copies for me because I just didn't know if I'd be able to figure that out, but literally there's a copy little kiosk down the street for me in a little shop, and they make copies. So that's what we're gonna end up doing. We're getting self-sufficient every day more and more, and getting, you know, my time in India definitely is a big deal. I spent 3 months there on my own, jumping around from train station to train station, just going to towns, you know, and just discovering stuff. And so that's made it a lot easier for me to traverse Manila, especially how busy it is. Lots of jeepneys going by, lots of traffic. I'm sorry about all the noise, but we're gonna get going. I'm gonna walk you back through the neighborhood and just kind of let you check it out. It's pretty cool. There's places to eat, food stands, all sorts of people out for the day, taking care of all their needs, and yeah, it's a great time. All right, well, we'll check you later. All right, so we're headed back towards our apartment. Hopefully I can find the way back, but I got it in my phone, so it's not a big deal. But this is, again, like KFC, all these American Western kind of restaurants. Everyone likes that stuff because they want to be more like the Americans, you know, or at least eat the food because they've seen all the commercials and been sold the big deal like we all have over the years. But anyways, that's the mall, air conditioned. We'll come back here to hang out in there. Some more puppies. Yeah, come on, let's go. Hey, come on, buddy. Anyways, American pizza. Or just American food, I guess. That's kind of funny. Anyways. So we're gonna work our way back. So cool, just a little shopping outdoor kind of thing going on here. I bought some tank tops, which is what I needed, and they're all pretty much 2 for 180 bucks. But tank tops are much nicer than t-shirts because they let in a little more air. Go ahead and sit, Waggy, right now. There you go, buddy. She's just hanging out. It's hot, but we're in the shade. When you're in the shade, it's about probably at least 10 or 15 degrees cooler. And we're gonna get a couple more tank tops because I got t-shirts, but tank tops let in a little more airflow and they're a little nicer. So, oh. Watch me. Yeah, we're in downtown Manila. We're just traveling back to the apartment right now. Wanagi's a little warm. She's a little heated up, but hopefully we won't get hit by a vehicle and we'll get back safely. I think we're actually across the street, so that's it. Lots of traffic today, lots of traffic. So I think we're gonna head back this way first. Remember, no blowing of the horn. Don't blow your own horn. Can't do that here. Just like India, people talk with their horns in their cars, you know, letting you know where they are, what's going on. Anyways, so we're headed back through the barangay to the apartment right now, and it's gonna be, Wanagi's definitely getting a little hot, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, she's panting, so we gotta get back, get her some water. But it's kind of cool, there's just all sorts of shops in here and things. It's just about everything I'd want. I can get a haircut here, get coffees made, all sorts of stuff. Nice little veggie market right on the corner here. Ooh, ginger. Oh, we'll be back for that ginger. And turmeric too. Yeah. All right, come on, let's go, buddy. Hey. Anyway, see, here's this place here. I need to get coffees, and there's even a coffee store here. All sorts of goodies. Come on, bud. All these little different suki dealers, peanuts, roasted peanuts. Kind of little hardware stores here on this other side of the street. Classic jeepneys coming down the street. These things are awesome. Look at that. It's so cool. I'd love to have one of those if I lived in California. Be the hit. Let's go this way, Wagi. We're gonna sneak through this way, I think. Unloading some rice. Got a big rice warehouse behind us here, see? Stacking it in. But we're just a couple more blocks down here, but here's a barber shop right here. I can get a haircut. A couple of them, we'll get some eggs here later. All sorts of good stuff. This is an awesome. This is so much better than where I was before. Where I was before was nice, but the problem is it was too seedy, and I couldn't go out at night. Here I can go out at night. The street's real quiet. I actually slept really good last night because there wasn't as much traffic outside. So it's pretty cool. Even got a pawn shop if I need to hawk my GoPro for some extra cash. And look here, laundry right there, and around the corner there's a self-serve laundry. So I can come down here and get my laundry done, which is awesome. Everything's within walking distance. It's beautiful. I'm so stoked. And cheap. Oh my God. How cheap everything is. It's rad. We're gonna get a little crazy and try some of the street food here as we go. I'll make sure I'm careful and make sure all the locals are eating there. Like the place right across the street here, all the locals filled up all day with locals. So if they know that's a good spot, that's what I'm hitting. But we're gonna head back up in the apartment. Here's our building. We're up there on the 4th floor, and we're just gonna let Wanagi get some water, rest, and then I'm gonna go out and get myself lunch somewhere. So that's about it. We'll catch you in a little bit.